Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Melanie and I do a variety of different videos, from small business hauls, trying things on camera for the first time, concert videos, experience videos, beauty box unboxing, vlogs, story times, food hauls, trying things on camera for the first time, and so much more. Today's video is kind of a repeat video. I have actually filmed this before and I've shown you these items before, but it was a few months ago, maybe April or May time, and I've not actually used these products. I actually put them to one side because I didn't have room in my kitchen for the item in the canvas bag, and I kept meaning on finding somewhere to put the item in the canvas bag, and I just forgot. Because if you've been watching my vlogs or you watched my vlogs, you will know that I have had a very difficult year because of things that are going on, and people are being allowed to do things that they shouldn't be allowed to be doing by people who are meant to protect me. But there you go. So I basically forgotten about it this last couple of months, and then yesterday I was reminded about this two different times. The first time I can't remember what reminded me of the item in the canvas bag, but the second time it was late last night and I was on Amazon, and you know when you click on a product and then you're scrolling down to read things and then it suggests products, and sometimes the products that in relation to what you're looking at and sometimes it isn't. And I think I was looking at this caramel vanilla Coffee Mate creamer powder, because I've tried Coffee Mate years ago and I kind of liked it, but at the same time I didn't love it, and after using it every day for about 2 weeks I didn't use it again. And I was like trying to read the reviews on it because it had been reduced, because it's been quite expensive on there. It's not cheap anywhere that I've seen anyway, and I was thinking of potentially getting it, and I was reading the reviews, but as I was scrolling back up again after reading some of the reviews, some filter coffee was suggested, or a coffee that you put in a cafetière or a filter. I didn't like really look at it, and I went back on. I've got several wish lists on Amazon. I've got one called wish list that's got just random things on that I want. Then I think there's one called home and cleaning, or house and cleaning, and that could be anything from home decor type items to small bits of furniture to cleaning products. I don't really put cleaning products on it these days. I just tend to get them from normal shops. I think I was putting them on that list during the original lockdown when things were very difficult to get hold of. I've got a list, I think it's called shopping list, and I think it's got food and drink items on. And I think I've got another list, but I can't remember what's in it, so obviously it's nothing that I really look at. And every now and then, or once or twice a week, I will go through the shopping list, and sometimes I'll scroll quite a way down, or sometimes I'll scroll about 10 items down, because Amazon has this thing where every now and then they'll either increase a price to a crazy price, or they'll reduce it to something like ridiculously cheap where you're like, I'm gonna have to get that. And I was scrolling through, and I scrolled through quite a bit of the list. I think I was just looking for something, but I didn't know what I was looking for, and I was hoping I would find something on a good offer. And as I scrolled down in the list, obviously I have the coffee mates and stuff, but further down I have some filter slash cafetiere coffee, only a couple packets, and I think I'd put them in either around the time that I got the item that's in the canvas bag, or before or after, like, you know, I think it was all similar time. And it's a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, which is notoriously expensive online. Like, you can get it from small businesses that specialise in imported goods, but it's a similar price to Amazon, but you have to pay shipping on top, whereas Amazon, I have Amazon Prime, so it's probably cheaper to get it from Amazon. And the last time I saw it on Amazon, I think it was about £10.50, and I thought, I'm not paying £10.50. I don't even know if I like cafetiere coffee, and I don't know if I'm going to like the Dunkin' Donuts coffee, so I just had it on my list in hopes that it would get dropped down to like £5, and it wasn't £5, it was about £8.50 or something like that. And I went on it and I was reading what they've put on the ad, and I was reading the reviews, and everyone said it's a really gorgeous coffee. It's sweet but not sickly sweet, and it has a nice taste to it. And someone said, like, I think it was someone who lived in America, in New York, and they said that it's the favourite place to get coffee from. And they said something along the lines that even though it's an artificial vanilla scent, even though it's an artificial vanilla taste, that they absolutely loved it because it just reminded them of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So I thought, well, you know, that's quite a good praise. And even though I'm not a big fan of artificially tasting things, I really wanted the coffee, so I ordered it. And it's going to arrive today, although I probably won't get my hands on it till tomorrow, possibly. I don't know. So obviously when I was looking at it, I remembered about the item in the canvas bag. And if you've seen the video from May-ish time, you'll know what's already in here. But because I'm planning on using what I've got today, I thought I'd do another video whilst it's all still nice. And as far as I'm aware, this set is still on for sale on the Noah website, and with Christmas coming up, I think this would make a lovely Christmas gift. I know for me personally, if someone gave me this at Christmas, I'd be over the moon. The item in the canvas bag is something I had wanted for years, and in fact the weeks leading up to this being launched, before I even knew this was being launched, I was looking at buying the item in the canvas bag by a totally different brand, a cheaper brand, and because I didn't have anywhere to put it, I basically didn't buy it. And I still don't have anywhere to put this, but I'm gonna, because I'm getting it out, I'm gonna have to make room to put it somewhere, because obviously I don't want it to break. So if you like coffee, or you know someone who likes coffee, or even loves some coffee, they would love this set. And especially if they love the smell of coffee, because I used to not like coffee, I'll be honest, until about 3 years ago. I've gone off it a little bit this year, because I went off it at the start of the year because I was drinking something that had artificial caramel in, and it put me off coffee for months. And it's only the last 2 months I've started to drink it again, although I've not had any for 3 weeks. But that's a totally different story. So I liked it more a year ago than I do now, but I think it's just getting into the taste again. But if you know someone who just loves the smell of it and likes coffee, then they would like this. I think it would make an amazing Christmas gift, birthday gift, a thinking of you gift, a housewarming gift. This would make a gorgeous housewarming gift. So I'm going to show it to you. It isn't cheap, but the products inside are worth more than it costs to buy, and it's definitely worth it. So it comes like this in a big box. The main item comes in the canvas bag, which is reusable. I think these canvas bags are perfect for storing things at home, but even better if you're going away for overnight or a couple of nights, or even on a holiday, to store things that you don't want to put with the rest of your items that you're taking. So I'm going to show you this first. So this is a gorgeous box. It's a brown box. It's got the Noah logo on. It's a really high quality box. Like, you know, if you got this, you'd be happy. It's got a magnetic closure, and it tells you the name of the set. I believe the other set comes in one of these boxes as well, but all the items fit in the box, whereas this one, the item in the canvas bag doesn't fit because it's way too big. So you get this box, but the other one has a different name on. I can't remember the name of it, but I think it's still in stock. And from memory, it has a handmade soap from another small business, and I think a soap dish or something. Can't quite remember. I just because it isn't my kind of thing, that's why I can't remember. And it comes with a different scent candle to the one that's in here. It's a gorgeous candle in the other one, by the way. So if you're looking for Christmas gift ideas or birthday gift ideas, or a gift to someone who you want to cheer up, then these gifts are absolutely gorgeous. So it is a magnetic closure, and then when you open it, inside you get a slumber candle, and you get a bag of the Man Cocoa coffee. So the slumber candle smells of coffee. It's absolutely stunning. It's a really, really beautiful candle, really uplifting, mood boosting. It makes my house smell like I've just walked in Starbucks. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. And it's funny because when I've been in here recently, and if I'm going to be in here longer than half an hour, I light a candle typically. And I've got a couple of mini candles in here and a couple of small candles in here on the go. And depending on my mood, I light a different one. But recently I've been lighting my slumber candle, and I've only got a small one. And I think I've got a mini one as well, somewhere in here. Because I didn't think I would like the scent. So last year when it was launched as a limited edition, it's now a full-time candle, by the way. I only bought a small one, and then I think I got a mini one in a Christmas gift set that I bought for myself. So I was happy that it was released as a permanent collection candle this year, because it's absolutely stunning, and that's why it's in the box in a medium. But here is my small one, and I had it lit a few days ago, and then I left the room with my hands full, and I thought I'll come back in a few minutes time and I'll blow the candle out. And it was around half full, maybe slightly just over half full. And because I'd shut the door when I left, I pushed it to, I forgot about the candle, and when I came in the next day, not only did the room smell absolutely amazing like I just walked into Starbucks, but the candle had obviously burnt down. So I don't know if I own any others other than the small one. And then when I remembered this set yesterday, I was like, I've got a medium slumber. So I was like, oh, at least I've got one, because obviously I'd burnt down the one a few days earlier, which I couldn't believe I'd done, to be honest. I went upstairs with what I had in my hands, and I thought, on my way back down to the ground floor, I had to pass this room. I thought, right, I'll just go in and blow it out, and I just totally forgot. So I'm glad it wasn't a large candle. I would have been really peed off, to be honest. So you do get the medium. I don't need to take it out and show you. I've showed you candles so many times. And then you get the coffee, which I've never tried Cafetière coffee. As I said, I've just recently got back into coffee, or I don't like it as much as I did, but it's just adjusting my taste buds again to the taste of coffee. So yeah, you do get this gorgeous little gift box, which I do love. Then you get this gorgeous little canvas bag. Well, it's not little, it's quite big actually. And inside there is a Cafetière by La Cafetière 3-cup glass Cafetière, amber 350ml, which is slightly bigger than a can of Coke. So not very big coffees if you like a big coffee. And it just looks absolutely stunning. It looks like you can get it in 2 sizes, because if you look, there's a bigger one in the picture. And I love the look of this amber double-walled glass. Can't find anything like that online. Well, colour wise I can find clear ones, so I'm probably going to end up with clear ones, because I do want some of those glasses. But this is absolutely stunning, and this set actually works out cheaper to buy it like this than buy everything separate. I think you save something like £10 or something. But yeah, I am planning on using this today. I don't know where I'm going to put it afterwards. As you can see, it is very small, but it is also what I feel like very delicate. So I'm scared my dad's going to knock it over and it's going to get broken, and I'm not going to be happy and he's not going to want to replace it. But I just feel that would make the perfect little gift, and I wanted to do another video about it before I use it, to remind you that it's still available. It's Christmas coming up. I mean, this will be going up in October, potentially, maybe even November. I literally don't know at the moment. But hopefully there'll still be some available. But if not, and you know someone who loves the scent of coffee, you really need to get them a slumber candle, because it's just the most beautiful, uplifting Starbucks scent. Like, it just smells like I've just walked in Starbucks, and it's absolutely beautiful. But if you've watched my videos for long enough, you'll know I'm a massive Noah fan. I love everything she does. I've never had anything that I absolutely hate. There's things that I prefer over other things, but there's nothing been really horrible. So I hope this has inspired you. If you like coffee, definitely get it. It is, I think it's about £32. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on screen. And it is quite pricey, but you're getting the bag of coffee, you're getting the candle. The candle's, I think, £12.99 by itself. The Cafetière is about £20 by itself, I think, maybe even more. I've never heard of the brand before, and the thing I like about this is I would never have bought an amber coloured Cafetière. I would have got a clear one, because that's what I was looking at. I was looking at bigger ones with plastic on them, with plastic handles and plastic bases, and this is all glass, and it wasn't what I was looking at. I was just looking at a cheap £8 one on Asda, like George Asda, and this is obviously much nicer. It just holds a lot less coffee. It's more for one person or two people if you're going to have smaller cups. But I wanted to share it with you before I obviously used the coffee and I used the Cafetière. And if it's inspired you, then, you know, my job is done. Not that I'm getting paid for this, but I just like to share beautiful products from small businesses. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and help me get to 400 subscribers. I'm not at that as I'm filming this. I'm like less than 10 away, but because I'm not putting vlogs up at the moment, I do believe that's going to drop anyway. But if you like my vlogs and you're waiting for a vlog, please subscribe. I will be back at some point, I don't know when, and help me get to 400. It would be amazing to get there. I'd love to get higher than that, obviously, but I take each milestone like as they come. And I know 400 is a small milestone, but you know, that's where we're at. And also don't forget to click the bell notification button. That way when I do upload, you'll get a notification when you're on here, and then you can decide if you want to watch my videos or not. Please watch them. And I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're having a great month. I hope everyone's had their vaccinations and you're doing okay. And thank you for watching, everyone. I'll be back with another content video very soon. Have a great day.